What is your favorite scary movie?
Anyone that doesn't make me shit my pants, because that's like 90% of them.
Mine is anything that Michael Bay does, because I know it'll be shoved down my damn throat on this pod. Because
You're such a dick.
We are the Broforce Squad. I'm doing the intro, excuse me. We're the Broforce Squad. I'm Matt Geiger. He is the mad scientist, Brian Banner, and you are joining us for our Broback 2, Scream. We will be grading this, like we do every movie, on 5 criteria, starting with cast. Banner, take it away.
I mean, everybody did their role in it. It's a lot of fun, but I want to talk about Matthew Lillard playing Stu. He's a fucking bro. All he wants to do the whole movie is get laid and drink beer. He's a bro, right? And he plays it so well. I think he's hilarious. He's my favorite character, mainly because he doesn't actually really scare me through most of the movie.
This is a really star-studded cast. If this is 1998, but it's not. It's 2017. Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, I really like in here. David Arquette. The scariest part of this movie is him trying to act. Drew Barrymore's in it for a second. Rose McGowan from Charmed. I don't know why, but whenever I was in 6th grade, I thought she was like the hottest chick in the world.
Yeah, that's weird.
You already talked about Matthew Lillard. Jamie Kennedy's in this. Levi Scheibert's in this.
Henry Winkler?
Henry Winkler's the principal. There's actually a lot of people in this. And for what it is, I feel like they all do a stand-up job, I guess. It's fine. So moving right on to story. You can take this one if you want.
You know, it's not that bad. I mean, they keep you guessing, like, who is it, who did it. I enjoy the story. It keeps you entertained till the end. You've got the little undertones where it kind of parallels with her mom getting raped and dying, and then you have the sex angle and all that stuff. I like it. It's decent. Back in '99, yeah, it scared the shit out of me. Now I watch it, and it's kind of a fun movie.
Okay, so the story, Neve Campbell that plays Sydney is a high school chick who is a virgin that won't put out. And since we lost all of our fucking viewers that were listening to this, I'll go on with the rest of the story. So she's dating this dude, and he apparently turns out to be the killer at the end, and Matthew Lillard helps him out. And it's basically because Neve Campbell's mom slept with his dad and, like, wrecked his house. Like, get over it, bro. It's 98. 80% of parents get divorced. You don't have to, like, go and murder everyone and stuff. But that's pretty much the story. Courtney Cox plays the local news Lois Lane woman, if you will, that's trying to get down to the nitty-gritty of it, because there's a guy on death row for these murders that she never believed did it, and Neve Campbell Sydney is starting to believe that maybe he didn't do it either. So going into best scene, I'll take this one first because this movie is not the same as it goes. Whenever it first starts off, Drew Barrymore, I'm going to pick the opening scene.
You dick.
Drew Barrymore this is the only time it's a horror movie. Like, I was actually legitimately kind of scared, I guess. But Drew Barrymore, of course, probably the best actress in this. I'm still looking at the cast, and yep, she's the best actress in this. She's better than Courtney Cox, way better than Rose McGowan, and better than Neve Campbell. She does a fantastic job. Her parents did an awesome job whenever they couldn't find her in the house, and she's like hanging up from the fucking tree and stuff. That was the first time I felt like it was a horror film. And then I felt, it got spoofier as it went. We'll talk about this in a little bit, but sorry I took yours. You can add to it, I guess, if you want.
Well, that's the only time it's actually like a horror scary movie. Other than that, it's kind of like a murder mystery, almost. It completely switches tones. Since you took clearly the best scene, I'm going to take one that I think is just ridiculous and hilarious. When Tatum, which is played by Rose McGowan, when she tries to crawl through the doggy door that's in the garage door, there are so many things wrong with this that I have to point it out. First off, she's not carrying the beers correctly. She has like 4 of them and is like juggling them. No, you put one bottleneck in between each finger. You can get at least 8 beers. If you're good, probably 12. Mistake number 1. Number 2. Why would you climb through the doggy door? That just doesn't make sense. You're going to get stuck. Like, clearly you're not going to make it. Your tits are too big.
Yeah, she is top heavy. And honestly, with that scene, that's not a big deal for her. She dated Marilyn Manson for a while in real life. That's just foreplay.
Yeah. 3. The killer, why would he try and open the garage door? I don't know a garage door out there that's made for residential use that could pick up, we'll just say a 90-pound girl, which we both know that's just her left tit.
She's about 110, probably.
Probably 110. There's not a residential garage door opener that can actually lift it up and decapitate her Final Destination style, with the elevator. But I digress.
I did wonder about that scene. Really, did she die from electricity? Like, did she get electrocuted to death? Or
we don't even know.
I know. Whenever I saw that, I was like, dude, there's no way a garage door could kill you. First off, if you went up there, it would just stop. And
it's
I guess
120. It's gonna shock you. It's like, it's just like doing a line of coke.
We're kind of just wasting time bitching about how this movie doesn't make sense. But right into impacts on pop culture, dude, I'm not sure what this is. It says mystery slasher film. It's definitely probably in the horror category if we still had blockbusters around. But it's also kind of a comedy, and it's kind of a spoof. Like, not a scary movie type spoof, but it gets spoofy at the end when Matthew Lillard and the Billy Loomis guy, the boyfriend.
Yeah.
That was actually, Lillard made me laugh the whole time, actually. And
Skeet Aldrich.
Yeah, Skeet. Skeet Aldrich. He's definitely not in Hollywood anymore.
We're not even gonna attack that one.
Yeah, he's probably waiting your table right now as you listen to us. Ask him where the spin dip is that hasn't came out for 20 minutes. But that's my impact on pop culture. I'm just really not sure what this is. It's entertaining to watch. It's fun to watch. It's a dumb movie, which we love on this podcast. But that's mine. What about you?
Yeah, I don't know what it is either. I honestly hadn't probably seen it in 5 to 10 years, and then when you were like, hey man, let's do a throwback on it, I was like, alright, I'll watch it again. I'm really glad I did. I may put this in my Halloween rotation, or put it back in my Halloween rotation, because I don't like scary movies, but I think it's more of I don't even know what it is. I don't know. I like it though.
Banner, perfect segue. We've been doing this for a while. Perfect segue into rewatchability. So you agree, because this was not in my Halloween mix, and now after watching it, I'm like, damn, it might be in there with, Sleepy Hollow and Saw and the first Halloween. Like, it's not that bad a movie. I would watch this one time a year, a week before Halloween. Are you in the same boat? Is this in your Halloween mix?
Yeah, I'm going to watch Halloween Town, and then I'm going to watch this probably, and that's my Halloween playlist.
Oh man, you got to have the original Halloween in there, and also Sleepy Hollow, Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I like Sleepy Hollow as well. I like Hollow Man too. That's kind of a scary movie.
That is. There's a lot of good scary movies. They just don't have very good plots, but I guess that's okay. That's what makes them scary. All right, guys, we're the Bro4 Squad. Check us out on our website, bro4squad.com. We do a lot of blogs up there. We also have a Bro4 Squad Hall of Fame. Don't be scared to tweet at us. We love tweeting back at Bro4 Squad. And also, if you're listening to us on YouTube and iTunes, do us a favor and subscribe. Till then, we'll catch you later.
It's not so much who I am, but where am I?